Welcome to Mahler's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So this video is a little different. This is a 50 caliber CO2 paintball pistol. I mean, so I saw this pistol on Amazon. It cost $100. Okay, so let's see what your $100 gets. Of course, as I said, this CO2 pistol. So you get the blaster itself. Comes with one magazine. Okay, you get 30 CO2 cartridges. 500 paintballs, but we're not going to be using these. If you notice, the box is still sealed. I'm going to show you something. This is a 50 caliber short dart. Just the standard darts we use in the community. Watch this. This will prove my point. Safety's off. Bye-bye short dart. Okay? So we know that this blaster will fire darts, right? So some of you have these. I know I do. These are the 50 caliber foam balls from Monkey Mods. Okay, you can see it. They're foam. They're really soft, really pliable, really squishy. They're not paintballs, right? This blaster takes them. I've got 4 loaded in here. I mean, it is a rather nice pistol. I really do enjoy this. I mean, it does feel good in your hands, and like I said, for $100, you can't beat this. And I'm out. Like I said, this is a CO2 powered pistol. Now, you guys are going to say, well, the shape. Yeah, the shape is the bad thing about this pistol. To be honest with you, it looks real. Sorry. And I would not run this in a public space. But considering that all my games are on private property, it doesn't matter to me in the least bit. I mean, this is a rather nice blaster to have. Now, when I ran this thing over my chronograph, when I bought it, I was originally expecting speeds of about 250 or so. Okay? When I ran this blaster over my chronograph, and I have a firing demo as a short I put up. No exaggeration, this thing was popping over 400 FPS. So we have a 400 FPS pistol. Okay, and the only thing you have to do is switch out the ammo for 50 cal foam balls. You can buy the balls from Monkey Mods. They're like $5 for 100 of them. I've got a friend of mine named Vernon Miller's grabbing me some more when he orders from them. But yeah, this is a sweet little blaster. I mean, wow. It's all metal or polycarbonate. It definitely is made out of some nice quality material, but then again, it has to be because it's CO2 powered. I mean, this thing is great. I really am digging this blaster. I could definitely see running this in a war. But the thing is, to run this in a war, you definitely could not run this in a public park. There's just no way. None at all. Okay, now if you're on private property, I would say go for it. But in a normal park, you can't do that. And most of the games in the community are played at parks and public spaces. So if somebody pulls this out, you'll have the risk of the police coming up to you, which is always fine, especially if you know how to talk to them and know how to treat them. Remember, police officers are people too, and most of them actually like firearms. They're not scared to death or anything like that, but then again, they're used to firearms. So showing them something like this, if you walk up to them and you hand it to them like this, they're going to take it, they're going to eject the mag, they're going to look at it, and they're going to let you know, hey, go ahead. But there is that rare case, and I don't want the rare case to be any of you. That's why I'm going to say this blaster, as nice as it is, if you buy one, make sure you do not play with this in a public park. I mean, and for $99, it's a steal right now on Amazon. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. It definitely does feel good in your hands, And like I said, it's the only thing is it's a little loud, but it's not a Springer. It's CO2 powered. This blaster, though, because it shoots 400 FPS, this thing shoots as hard as my HPA blaster, my Milsig M79. That's pretty scary, for a pistol like this. However, the accuracy is about 30 feet. Anything more than that, and you're just wishing you were going to hit a target. But this plaster is really awesome. I really do dig this thing. It does feel really good in your hand. I mean, this is just a nice little pistol, and like I said, the price, $99 for the pistol, 30 CO2 cartridges, and all you got to do is switch out the ammo, and you're going to have a nice, fun day playing. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a buy link in the description video below. But this thing is a home run as long as you don't play with it in a public park. Well, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.